you know, when I had the surgery last time, I was sick. You know, I'd just come out of like 6 months of intense treatment, and that was just also traumatic. So this way, you know, I'm feeling a bit better in my body. I'm in remission, so I know these things, you know. So hopefully, you know, look. One thing I know is that we're all stronger than we think we are, and on the days that we think we can't do it anymore, wait another hour because we can, you know. And I just, you know, each morning we've got a chance, you know, to start again. And even if you can't, it's okay. Just do what feels right in the moment. And if it is hiding under a doona in your bed in the fetal position, roll with it. Let those tears out. And, you know, the sun will rise again.
And the flowers will bloom. I had to squeeze that in.
I got some, you know what? It was funny. I was thinking of you the other day because I got some perennials. So they're going to flower all year. And I was like, garden hack. I don't have to wait. For spring around here. And being in California, obviously, like, we're very lucky. But, you know, something's always blooming somewhere in this world.
Yeah, it's always 5 o'clock somewhere. Or that. I am going to be texting you like intensely. I hope is that because I will.
I love this. No, please.
Especially,
I think, you know, one thing to always remember is, you know, even the strongest people in our lives need to be checked in on. And, you know, I know from experience of, you know, I'm a strong woman. I've always been you know, apparently I came out of the womb yelling at people. So my mum says that. She says I've always had opinions. But to still check on, you know, each other. And again, one beautiful thing that has come through this experience is this community, and just how you really see true compassion and humanity when it comes to this environment, because it doesn't matter what else is going on in this. We can put everything aside with political differences, all those kind of things, for the person going through treatment, you know. And I just think that it's just such a beautiful thing to see women connect like that, you know. So I'm grateful to Cancer for bringing so many amazing, strong women into my life. And you and this relationship that we're building, and, you know, being a part of, you know, this podcast that is just such a great tool. You know, like now it's part of my recommendations to people. You know, it's like, okay, you know, because you'll find people, you know, what do you do? People come to me and be like, oh, my friend's just been diagnosed. What do I do? And so I have like a list of things they need to watch. Lip gloss, you know, all these different things. And this podcast is like, and you've got to listen to this.
Thank you. In fact, I wanted to invite you to come back.
Yay.
When, you know, after your surgery and after, you know, on its own time, when you feel ready,
and talk through that.
Talk again.
Because the reality is, again, like, you know, I'm in this place right now. It's another whole journey again, you know, and I'm sure I'll be learning many a lesson through that. I'm sure that my patience is going to be pushed to the limit.
Well, we did say we were strong, isn't it? It's like a test almost. Like, stop it already.
Honestly, there's been times where I've screamed and I'm like, I'm done with tests. Screaming at the sky, going, please stop.
Right. Yeah. Where's that beach in the Caribbean? I know.
Honestly, this year was like, because I, you know, finished up treatment and I stopped taking the toxin and stuff. You know, 2020 was going to be the year that I got to go on a vacation and sit on a beach, you know, and put like it all behind me. And yeah, no, we know how that played out.
Do you manage to at least go to the beach in California?
Yeah. Okay. So there's a beach just down, just north of Malibu, and it's a sort of a more secluded beach, dog beach, and we take the doggies up there for a run. And, you know, I'm a big sunset girl, and you know, the sunsets over on the west coast. So it's one of my, it's one of my date dreams, when up with my partner Eddie, because everything's closed and everything at the moment. But if you want to do it, we take the dogs down on sunset and we just watch the sun go down. And I'm very lucky for, living where I do because of that.
Yeah. And the sunset is another day that you get to celebrate, and another day that,
Exactly. And I think, one thing actually I learned about sunrises when I was traveling a lot, because, jet lag, the only jet lag hack that ever worked for me was sunsets. So if wherever you land, watch sunset that first night, because it naturally resets your body clock. And I find that now, even, I'm not traveling now, but it naturally eases my body into that night rest instead of being in that artificial light. And, it's that awe thing as well. You sit there and you're like, we're so small in comparison to this whole world. And, I think take time to see those beautiful things.
Yeah. Well, Kate, this is great. I love you. I appreciate you. I respect you and your strength.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You too. I'm just so thrilled to be here. So thank you. And I'm sure I'll have plenty of story about, hospital experiences in the middle of COVID, getting your boobs done. Funny, ridiculous things always happen to me, so I'm sure I'll have a tale.
We'll take the ridiculous and funny things, but we'll also take the sad and compelling things.
Because those are
there's no taboos.
Stories.
No taboos in Mind Bloom. I mean, that's not what I'm looking for. Absolutely not.
And I think that's really what, for me, this is about. There is no, it's whatever your experience is, it is, speak to it, and I just hope for anyone that's listening out there that hasn't, that's just been diagnosed or found out that, they've got BRCA or whatever it is, there is a whole community of us out here. And genuinely, we're here to help you through this. So please reach out and know that you're not alone, and know whatever you're feeling, it's okay. Express it.
Beautiful. Thank you, Kate. We're gonna